What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another video. All right, we're gonna try to make this one a quick one, guys. Boy, just when you want this space to evolve into something better, then we have this situation, right? With the whole Libra token and the crazy rug pull that happened, man, there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes, and everything, okay, is against us, guys. Well, I'm not gonna say everything, but there's so many I don't know, influencers, KOLs, people that go on Twitter and just pretty much tell you how they gave you all these things at super low market caps, but they're the same ones that are pulling the plugs, doing, I mean, I'm not saying all of them are doing that, but at this point I don't trust anybody and everybody's guilty, right? But anywho, this whole thing with the Argentina token, that Libra, man, this thing has open up a can of nastiness. And I was listening to this this video here. If you guys want to know, kind of have an idea of what was happening behind, you really need to go and check out this video. I know it's 26 minutes, but it's gonna be worth it, because this person here, the founder of DeFi Tuna, Caveman Dirk, he was talking to Ben Chow, and I think this Ben Chow here is the maybe the founder or CEO or something of Meteora. Listen, guys, he here claims that he had like no idea what was going on with this Libra token. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I can't say I believe the guy, honestly. I don't know. He just seems so guilty in what he's saying that, honestly, whatever comes out of this, I don't know. Some people are probably gonna have to go to jail at this point. I don't know. It's insane. But there was so much like coordinated stuff that happened behind the scene to rug the everyday, the normal folks, right? What they call us, dumb money. And yeah, man, it was a lot of sniping happened. It was just insane. And that's the reason why we're gonna go back to this, take a look at Bitcoin and the such. That's why I tell you guys, I am extremely skeptical, okay, of projects that come out, very recently, and they're moving crazy amount of volume. You have to know that that is not organic. It's not normal. It is not normal. That needs to somehow, like turn on a red flag in your heads that something cannot possibly come out of nowhere and then it's moving, $500 million or whatever. I don't know, whatever the case is. Some crazy stuff. Like when Melania came out, and that was one of the things that Ben Chow guy said, that I think he told one of those scammers that scammed the Libra token. When Melania came out, he told the same guy that Melania was coming out, and he sniped also Melania. Then it is just completely a nasty situation. And let's see. Let's take a look at Solana here. And Solana took a pretty big hit, guys. Because Solana was sitting at 179. No, it was, I think it was about 200. This was 4 days ago. And with everything that has transpired, look at this. It's dumped quite a bit. And the biggest thing is because of this whole thing that's happening. Now, Solana really has nothing to do with that token, right? I mean, as much as I would like more the focus to go into Ethereum, in reality, Solana really doesn't have anything to do with any of that. It's just the base layer, right? The L1. But Meteora, I don't know if it was Jupiter also that was in it. Those dexes, I don't know. That's not good, honestly. Honestly, not good at all. So I don't know. I'm not completely crazy, about what's happening there. It's really, really bad, and something needs to be done. Kind of some heads have to roll, as they say, right? Figuratively, so that the rest of the space can go ahead and calm down and stop doing all these things. But and that's what just gets to me, right? We are hell bent in trying to turn nations against the space. Completely hell bent. Like, we were fighting so hard so that Gary Gensler can go out, so that we can have a favorable SEC, so that this pace can actually run a little smoother. And here we are, just trying. And I'm not gonna say it's everybody, because obviously it's not everybody. But then there is those extremely unintelligent people that just somehow they're so money blinded, and it doesn't matter how much money they have. It just doesn't matter. Like, I just don't understand, right? I mean, it's what the Bible says. Money is the root of all evil. Not that money is evil, but it's the root of it. It's like people cannot possibly have enough. And of course, it's always more and more and more and more. And of course, that's what leads to all this greed and everything, right? And just the few bad apples, they mess up the entire batch. It's really aggravating to see, especially for those who have been here a very long time, even before my time, right? That have been trying to work this space so it could be a better thing. And then, of course, we give all the ammo for Bitcoin to be the only thing to, worth investing into. When it's not true. I mean, I love Bitcoin, right? But why is it that whenever we're starting to have something good, it's like we just want to just destroy it? Why? I don't know. It's really aggravating. Could it be like maybe an inside job, maybe CIA or FBI or something? I mean, at this point, I don't know. Anything can happen. I'm not saying it is. It's just how dumb can people be? Like, just how? How? I know you guys can't see me, but I'm over here like just looking at my wall, dumbfounded. Like, I just don't understand. Just don't understand. When is enough enough? Because I assure you, if those guys would have the chance to do this again, they'll do it again. I mean, $100 million or $80 million or $90 million, it's not enough. They got to get more. I don't know, guys. This is just, you see, Solana is taking the heat because of Pump That Fund, right? Again, everything that has gone wrong in this space. I'm not saying that Pump That Fund has only done bad things, but everything that has gone wrong, everything just seems to point back to Pump That Fund, or now we have these dexes and this insider trading and everything. Again, I mean, I posted something, what was it? I think it was yesterday, the day before, that all these inside traders that have the inside scoop, you know how much money all of us, okay, listening to this video, how many of us would have had already tens of or hundreds of millions of dollars? We would be so super rich having the inside scoop, right? As I wrote, it's like having the answer to an exam before the exam comes. Like, it's insane. It is. I also posted something else, I don't know, maybe like about a week ago. Time is flying, guys. You know, pretty much everything is set against us for us to fail. Like, it's that bad. But we continue to stay the course and we continue to move forward and push forward. I mean, we're going to plow through this thing. And Bitcoin has gone up a little bit, but it dropped to like, what was it, 93,000 or something like that? Yeah, 93.5. And now it's come back up. Now, let's take a look at the memes. And now in the last hour, there's some of them that are trying, most of them are trying to gain a little bit. But last 24 hours, we're seeing a lot of red. A lot of red. Here we got SPX 6900, almost 12% in the red. Pudging Penguins, Bread, AI16Z, Farcoin just completely has plummeted. Mogcoin, all of these are just double digit in the red, like bad in the last 24 hours. Popcat, GigaChat almost 18%. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if these hits are probably because of the same thing, that people probably think that maybe there are insider traders, maybe there are a whole bunch of KOLs. I don't know. Maybe it's just, you know, things are just getting hit. But the Ethereum tokens, they seem to be a little bit better off. I mean, even this Pepe is really not that bad. I mean, well, it's almost as bad. It's almost 10%, you know. But it's just really, really bad, all these things. You know, Snack here, 13.5%. Have very few things in the green, but almost everything else is just getting completely hammered. I mean, this Harry Potter Obama Sonic here too. I mean, these are the tokens that Murad has been pushing hardcore. They are getting a B team. Okay. And I wonder if it is because of the same thing. People are coming into realization that, oh man, maybe, you know, again, another KOL that may be rugging, or I don't know, man. I know that he has his wallets and they're public and people are tracking it and all that. But I don't know, man. They come out like they can't. Like, if you guys got to watch that video, because one way that they figure out in how to like pass money onto other people. Also, they did some really like creative ways, like creating an NFT and being able to move the money out that way so that people don't track it and see, that where the money went or who did it go to. Instead of doing a transfer, they're finding different ways, guys. So I don't know, man. At this point, I really don't trust a lot of people, man. And you know, I don't think you guys should trust anybody either. I mean, even me, and I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, and I've always have. Um, you know, at the end of the day, I know that I answer to a higher power, and that is God. And even what I do in the most secret place, I know God sees it all, and I will be held accountable to all that. So I will always stay true to that, to my faith, to you guys as much as I can. But this is crazy, man. Like, this is completely crazy. Let's take a look at Pepe Coin. And Pepe Coin actually not doing too bad in comparison with a lot of these other projects. Yeah, I took a pretty big dump here, but it recuperated quite a bit. And still, look at this. A market cap under $76 million, guys. For Pepe Coin, it's amazing, honestly, to pick up. Like I said, I'd rather Pepe Coin be at $7 billion at the moment, but Pepe Coin will hit $7 billion at some point in time. What the time frame is, I don't know, guys. But, sooner or later, at some point in time, it definitely will. Can it hit $750 million? You bet your bottom dollar it can. It did before. I mean, it hit $1 billion back in, what was it, April of last year. So can it hit $1 billion? It definitely can. And at that point, we're talking what, 13, 14, 15x from here, more or less. So yeah, guys, think about that. And what else we got here? Let's take a look at our other tokens, and we're almost done. Let's take a look at Book of Ethereum, 2.35% in the red. Not too bad. Chunk, see Chunk 8.1%. Maybe Chunk has taken a little bit of a hit because of maybe this whole Solana flooding business. But Chunk should be okay. It should bounce back up. Got this Desi here. Let's take a look at GameStop. GameStop 8.73% in the red. I think it was like 2 days ago or something like that. Very briefly, GameStop actually passed Pepe Coin. But as you guys can see, it has retraced again. But GameStop, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty good token to either pick up if you haven't, or if you have picked up some, maybe add to. I hold a little bit, not something crazy. My biggest bags, as you guys that have been following this channel, is Pepe Coin and Base AI. And my biggest conviction, Base AI, pretty much at this point, if I thought that Base AI was an extremely good pickup under $100, under $100 million market cap, imagine this under $42 million market cap. It's insane. The Base AI is so extremely undervalued. It's incredible. I'm going to show you something about Base AI as well with FBB4. And let's see, last but not least, Kekistan also taking a pretty big hit here. Even though it had been going up for a few days, it's now retracing a little bit. And Pepe Coin here. So the Ether scan is showing that we have 25.2 million tokens have been burnt. Okay, almost a 19% of the total supply. And look at this. Look at this, guys. This was 4 days ago. 300,000 Pepe coins. Poof, gone to never come back. Gone, guys. 300,000 Pepe coins. That is $213,000. Okay. At some point, when this thing goes up more and more, this is gonna be worth a lot of money. 10,750 here, so $7,600. I mean, insane. It's a lot of Pepe coins have gotten burned in the last week. A lot, okay, and that is a lot of money. Once again, if people didn't believe in this whole ecosystem, guys, this would not be happening. You have to pay attention. Stop listening to all the noise around you. Stop listening to all the noise around you. You gotta focus. Okay, look at what's on chain. Look what's happening, and make your informed decisions that way. Here it looks like more Pepe coins. Okay, so this was 5 days ago. So I think this was probably when I made my last video, maybe. But yeah, so we have 92 brains have been minted via the staking of Pepe coin. And then Wintermute moved some Pepe coins, but I haven't been tracking as to what they've been doing. Now, what I did find, we looked at that, was that 9 hours ago, FBB4 moved 45,000 base AI tokens here to this EDE wallet, and then also moved 55,000 base AI tokens to the same wallet. Ultimately, when you see where these tokens end up, at least this 45,000 tokens, they ended up in the Bing X hot wallet. And so I don't know if it is, maybe there's something that's being prepared. Hopefully they're preparing something here for the base bridge. I don't know, but that's just assumption on my end. Not that I know that this is happening, but yeah, FBB4 is doing something. And even on here on X, Twitter, let me look for FBB4. He posted, or she, whatever, posted this loading. Something is loading. What is loading? I don't know. Maybe they are loading on, tokens that they feel are worthy of being loading, or maybe there is something that's happening behind the scenes that's about to give us a pretty good image, and we may be blown away. I don't know, but again, maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a big nothing burger. But anyways, yeah, maybe something is coming and it's just loading up. Hopefully that is the case and we're blown away. But guys, listen, don't let all the noise distract you. Focus on what you already, the course that you have set out, to do, the journey that you have set out to go down. Don't lose focus, the why you're here. And it cannot just be just make money. The making money part has to lead to something else. Maybe, to help other people. Maybe you want to pay your house off. Maybe you want to retire and you want to spend more time with your family. Whatever that is, it's got to have a purpose. Because if it doesn't have a purpose, you are probably part of the percentage that just gets shaken out. And you don't want that, right? I mean, you're here to, fulfill whatever goal you want to achieve. So keep that in mind. At the same time, 99.999% of all these KOLs, okay, key opinion leaders, 99.999 of them, I don't know, at this point, I'm considering them complete scammers, inside traders that are just figuring out the next move and how they're going to extract as much money as they possibly can from every single one of us. It's just pretty much preparing every single one of us for the slaughter, and we have to band together. We have to coalesce together. We have to stick closer than ever before and watch our backs, man. If anybody knows something, say something. I'm here behind this computer and this mic, and if I do find some things that are, not good, that could be of an emergency or so, you guys better believe that I will share it with you guys. I don't hold that stuff back. And, just be careful out there. Invest in the things that that have value, or that people are building that are adding more value or something. Don't just throw your money on something meaningless. Study your tokens, especially the memes. Study them. I know everyone's like, oh yeah, but the meme. Yeah, but how many memes can you possibly have if they all do the same thing? Ultimately, what's the difference? You have Dogecoin. Why do you need to have a utility-less Pepe? Why? There's no point. Now, Pepe coin has utility, so it is a meme, but it has use case, right? Why do you want to have, I don't know, Fart coin? Why do you want to have PopCap? Why do you want to have SPX 6900? Why? Oh, we want to flip the stock. Guys, it's got to be more than just that, right? What I like about Pepe coin is Pepe coin, yes, wants to flip the other Pepe. But at least it's more than just, wanting to flip the other Pepe, in the pepening. It's more than that. It's also, let's add value to the token. Let's, the Kek space, you'll be able to use Pepe coin for that. You're able to use right now Pepe coin to get B creds so that you can invest in an incredible L1, okay, layer 1 ecosystem that honestly the majority of us is beyond what we can comprehend. Now, yes, people are going to be like, yeah, but they haven't delivered this and that, but they could deliver in a year. They could deliver in 2-3 years. I know you're going to be like, oh, well, that's going to be too late. Well, maybe it's going to be late for you, but maybe it's not going to be late for the person that's going to come next year or in 2 years or in 3 years. Or maybe they end up delivering this year and it is an incredible project and it just blows up. You sit on the sideline, you lose out. I always say to myself, I got to have at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Just have it on the side. Just a little bit. If it goes to 0, whatever. But what if it goes to a crazy price action? You make quite a bit of money. Good for you. I get it. The other risk is it doesn't do anything. They don't deliver. And, well, but I mean, that's the risk with everything else. People back in 2009, 2010 that were putting money in Bitcoin. How crazy is that? Back then, they were putting money in Bitcoin. Yeah, right now we all see and we're like, oh yeah, I would have put everything on Bitcoin. Yeah, hindsight is 2020 because we see the results of what Bitcoin is today. Then, oh yeah, absolutely, I'll take all the risk, knowing what the result is gonna be. But they had no idea back then. Yeah, they'll tell you, yeah, we know that it's gonna hit this. Yeah, but they didn't know. Just if the United States would have wanted to squash it from the get, I mean, to the point that they would have never have gotten going, I mean, that would have been it. It wasn't the case, but it was extremely risky. Extremely risky. And guess what? Now Bitcoin is the safe haven of the crypto space. You got to think about these things, guys. You got to think about it. But anywho, yeah, that's all I want to say. A lot of ranting today. Just be careful. Put your money in things that have value. Just don't throw it on any meme that at any moment, literally at any moment, as we have seen, they could rug and pretty much you'll be out of luck. Anyways, guys, appreciate you so much, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.